Welcome, dear friends. I want to welcome you to the Community Support Network. In the next few minutes, you're going to see for yourself the most exciting and quickest way to create a life of personal independence. It all starts with cash flow. This plan is beautiful due to its simplicity. It's extremely powerful, using the concept of leverage. It's an ingenious peer-to-peer support and management system which will prove to bring you some of the most exciting cash flow possibilities that you've ever dreamed of. And it does so on a passive basis. Think passive income. Think of what it would be like if you had dozens, perhaps hundreds, perhaps even thousands of people, each sending you direct contributions ranging from $25 to upwards of $2,500 each. This is our plan. It's our plan for you, so pay attention. So just by being a member of CSN, you'll have a slew of additional benefits which will give you access to information, education, and opportunities to leverage your cash flow in many other ways. The value of membership is huge, but we have other videos explaining much of that. So today, I only want to discuss the CSN peer-to-peer donation system and how that works. So let's start with that. The registration process is free. You do it simply by signing up with a free account with basic information. There is no KYC, know your customer requirements, such as what the banks require, government ID, proof of residence, utility bills, so on and so forth. All you need is in your profile is a name and a way to contact you so your community can reach you and the system can send you the necessary notices and be able to handle questions and issues that come up about your system. So you then become an active member by making one simple donation of $25 to your sponsor. You may know your sponsor if they've invited you, but maybe not. You might have just arrived at the website without a personal invitation. In this case, the system will assign you a sponsor whom you should then get to know for the help that they might be able to provide. Okay? So this first donation qualifies you to receive donations from level 1. You're qualified for level 1. This qualifies you to receive level 1 donations. After your donation is approved by your sponsor, you'll automatically enter the platform as an active level 1 member. As a member, you make donations to your upline to advance to higher levels, and everybody in your network coming in after you will do the same, sending donations to you to earn higher levels. All right, let me show you how this works. As an active member on level 1, you start building your network with 3 referrals minimum. And we ask you to commit to doing this in 3 days and just be done with it. Don't get in and lollygag around and take your time. Get in, get your 3 referrals. We ask you to do it within 3 days. That's our standard. You should be able to do this in an hour. Get on the phone, send out a couple emails, and you're done. Okay, so having done this now, with your 3 referrals, you're now entitled to receive $25 donated to you by each of them. So you've received your original $25 back. You got $75 total from the 3, right? Plus you've got an additional $50, which you're going to use to step up to level 2 and make your $50 level 2 donation to your second level upline. Okay? Again, 1 donation to 1 person. This is not multi-level. This qualifies you to receive $50 donations from level 2 team members when they need to step up to level 2. Okay? So your 3 level 1 referrals are doing the same as you did. That puts 9 on your level 2. Again, when these level 2 members step up to level 2, they'll be sending you the $50 for the level 2 step up. Okay? That would be a maximum of 9 donations to you at $50 each for $450. You'll use $100 of that, if you look lower left, to step up to level 3. Send that to your level 3 upline sponsor. That leaves $350 for you to keep in your pocket. Okay? You've now paid your way in, you've got $350 in your pocket, and you're paid up through level 3. So the system pays for itself. Do you see that? Now, on an important note here, it's imperative that the sponsor approve the donation quickly, which we hope would be the same day whenever possible. All right, failure to approve donations causes delays, and if you're not approved timely, it's possible that the new member registration can be expired after 72 hours if that first donation is not approved in that time frame. All right, so the person receiving donations must confirm that those funds were received and then go into the back office and approve it by simply clicking a button. Okay, so that's one of your biggest responsibilities when that comes up. When you have pending donations, you'll find a flashing red notice in your back office, and all you do is click on it, and you'll also have an email sent to you by the system to let you know that donation is pending for you. Okay, you'll get that in your email. Now, the CSN platform is built upon a forced 3x10 spillover matrix, which means that you'll be seeking as many members as you like to join, but the system will only allow for the first 3 that you sign up to fall in your first level, thereby filling that level and closing it completely. Additional referrals after the first 3 will then get placed in the next open spots down line. Okay, this can accelerate the growth when people start going beyond the 3 referrals. This is the donation structure on 10 levels. Again, is 3 wide by 10 deep, and you can see the various donations. Now, you can figure out the numbers on levels 5 and beyond, what those might be. You can pretty well count that, in most cases, the matrix is not going to fill up completely, but we want to get as close to that as we possibly can, naturally. That's why we've limited this to only 3 personal referrals, which we feel everyone can and should do, and that's why we put an emphasis on getting that done within 3 days. If we can honor that and stress that with our referrals, you will see this grow like you've never seen anything else grow. There are 4 sources of growth in this network, and let's understand what those are. Okay, obviously you've got your own personal referrals. We've already talked about spillover from your upline. If they get more than 3 referrals, those are going into levels below. All right, then you've got spillover from your downline when they get more than 3 referrals. That's going to build your downline faster than ever. All right, and then there's also an automatic placement feature. And this is for people that just kind of stumble upon the website, don't have a personal sponsor. The system will automatically place those people in the next available slot. All right, so it's possible that the system could automatically place 1 or more people in your network. Okay, so that's how this will grow, and that's kind of nice to know. All right, and it's important to note here that the platform will allow someone to register for free, but if they don't make their donation in 72 hours, the system will just cancel the registration and kick them out. Okay, so you've got to get that donation made within 72 hours of registering. Okay, again, don't do this if you don't have a plan for immediate action. All right, when you're ready for this, take immediate action, make it work for you, or you clog up the system and cause problems. All right, let's take a look at this. Is this legal? Well, ask yourself this. When you send a birthday card or a Christmas card to your niece and put $25 in there for her, is that legal? Of course it is. You can send money to anybody you like for any reason you like, so long as it's not, criminal activity. All right? Yes, it's legal. Get serious. Could this be a ripoff or a scam? Oh my gosh. Well, where do you find ripoffs or scams? You find ripoffs or scams when people are buying something and they don't get what they paid for, or they were fraudulently induced into turning over money on false pretenses. All right? Now, when you send $25 to help a family who probably needs some help getting groceries this week, is that a scam? Come on, now think about this, all right? Silly question. Then there are the people who are the all-knowing, all-seeing, omniscient, omnipresent, omnipotent people that want to show how smart they are and say, aha, this is a pyramid. And when people say that, what they do is they expose their own ignorance, because they really don't even know what a pyramid is when they say that. And I've heard it so many times. All right, here's the deal, folks. You make a one-time $25 donation. You make one referral, and they send you $25. You got your money back with one referral. Is that a pyramid? A pyramid, illegal pyramid schemes require multiple levels of recruits paying large amounts of money typically, and you need to have a large number of those come in order for you to get your money back. Now, when you get your money back here with your first referral, is that a pyramid scheme? I don't think so. Okay? Your money goes direct to the person whom it will benefit. They keep 100% of it. There's no fees or expenses, commissions, or other deductions taken out. It's as simple and straightforward as this can be. Now, as for pyramids, this operates just like any other large organization. Name one. Let's pick, General Motors. What do you got? You got one CEO, and you got tens of thousands of factory workers working underneath that CEO. You know what? General Motors is a pyramid. But nobody makes the claim. Red Cross. Red Cross collects donations from around the world. And do some investigation. Find out what their executives make in terms of salaries and taking limousines to lunch and things like that. Red Cross is itself a pyramid. And then the greatest pyramid of all times is the Catholic Church. That's a perfect example. They're collecting donations from poor people all around the world so the Pope in Rome can live in a walled palace second to none. Nobody ever calls them a pyramid. All right, is this a pyramid? No. Okay, please. So there will be some people that, come up with this, but I don't know anybody. There's so many ways I could respond to this. Okay, this is a false flag right here, all right? How can you not know anybody? You have a family, you have neighbors, you have co-workers, you have people in the sports league, people you go to the bar with, people that you're involved with in church. What do you mean you don't know anybody? This is a cop-out, all right? When somebody says, but I don't know anybody, they're just trying to weasel out of, having to make a decision, all right? Now, if you're really serious about making this statement, you really don't feel like you know anybody who needs a financial solution, then here's what you do. I'll tell you what you do if you want to solve this. Go home, order yourself a pizza, and when the pizza delivery person comes, that's the first referral you're going to get. Because if that pizza delivery person was flush with cash, they wouldn't be doing that job. Go to the mall. How many sales clerks can you come across and talk to? Say, here, I want to give you a link. Could you use some extra cash and some passive income every month? Here, let me give you a link. Go take a look at it and call me when you're through. How hard is that? All right, but really, if you feel this is a problem, then this really probably isn't for you. All right, so just don't worry about it. Okay? So in that same line of thinking, I'm going to say, please don't join. Don't join if you can't make the commitment to help 3 people in 3 days. It could not be easier. All right, now, what happens if you don't have 3 people in 3 days? Is the world going to come to an end? No, it's not. but you can see the value of setting these kind of standards for everybody. We want this to go quickly. We want you to get contributions quickly. We want those donations coming into you as quickly as possible. All right? And this works for everybody if we can do this. All right? Then if you don't see how this can help millions of people who desperately need it, you're just not getting it, it's not sinking in, okay, then this isn't for you. All right? If you don't get it, you don't see it, don't do it. Okay? Or if you're content with the status quo, the way things are, you're really not motivated to change your current and or future circumstances, and you have no desire or interest to help other people who might be in worse condition than you, then please don't join. Don't say yes just to make somebody happy, because you're just going to clog up the system and cause problems for us. Okay, we want people who will get there in 3 days and make this thing happen. All right, it could not be simpler. It could not be more powerful, and we want to keep it that way with the right kind of people. Okay, so everyone else, ready, set, go. Get back to the person who invited you. If you were not personally invited, then just came on by the internet, just go to csn.world. and click join, and the pieces will fall into place for you there. Once you do that, it won't be long, and we will be looking for you in the winner's circle. All right? It's that simple, folks. It's that simple. Thanks for your time and interest, and I hope to talk to you soon. Take care and God bless.